Alright, so I'm on my way to get my tooth fixed. So that was Thursday lunchtime, originally, when that temporary crown cracked. About, I'd say a third of it fell out. The rest of it was still there. So they texted me back and said, come in 11 o'clock for this morning. So I'm on my way there. But wouldn't you know that Saturday after I got home, I was trying to be so careful with what I was eating. I was eating a pasta bowl, and I really thought that would be soft enough. But the rest of that crown fell out anyway. It's like, wow. So I've been going with about a half a tooth. I'm glad it doesn't hurt. I do notice it's a little bit sensitive to cold. Oh, there we go. And when I'm brushing in that area, but I'm hoping that I won't be in there too long. Shouldn't be any drilling involved or anything like that, so I don't think they'll have to numb me up. Then I was thinking this morning, if I was real lucky, my permanent crown came in. They could just put that on. But somehow I don't think that's going to be the case. I don't think that's going to be the case. Because when I left from there, see, that was a week ago today, when they put that temporary crown on. She said it'd be 2 to 3 weeks. So what happened was it only lasted a week. They had me scheduled for October the 6th to come in to have my permanent crown put on. But she was like, hopefully it'll be in by then. So after just 1 week, I don't have any confidence in that it's there today. But you never know. The Father works in mysterious ways. So I can't see what time. I still got about a half an hour. Still got about a half an hour before I have to be there. I'm more than halfway there already. But whenever I'm going anywhere, I always like to have time to kill rather than be late. It's just the way I've always been. I can slow down a little bit. It does feel nice out this morning. don't know what the temperature is, but it's comfortable. Humidity's not bad. All right, how you doing? I know it's gonna get hot later. I'm riding the Beast today. I rode it yesterday. I was noticing it's making some clanging noises and screeches, and I was looking at it last night. I was checking all the connections, everything's tight. It sounds like it's coming from the bottom bracket area. And I'd put a brand new bottom bracket on here. It's been a couple of years now, but with the 3 bikes now, I don't ride any one very often. I mix them around a good bit, so one bike's not being used more than the others, really. I think when the gym opens in November, I will ride my mountain bike back and forth to the gym because it's got all the lights on it. They've decided to block the bike lane, so I gotta wait. Thanks a lot. I wanted to say something else, but I'm gonna keep it family friendly. All right, whoa. All right. Yeah, I got to keep it family friendly around here. What time is it now? I've still got about 25 minutes. And only 2 blocks to go. We could take a little spin around the block if we wanted. Oh, but there's a school there. I don't want to go through the school zone. Oh, shoot. I just remembered about something having to do with the post office. I'll have to take care of that later. No, I'm just thinking now, they don't use this school anymore. They built a brand new one across the highway there. They don't use this school anymore. Now, this grassy area here, it used to be the playground. So the city's turned it into a park. This used to be the playground for the school. The city's turned it into a park. I wonder if I can get up there. Yeah. Whoa, whoa. On the sidewalk there, it says 6 laps is 1 mile. Yeah, so this is kind of nice, really. This was the playground for the school. Part of it. The Parks and Recreation Department took this over and turned it into a park. I never rode in here before. This is kind of different. I'd probably get in trouble if somebody saw me doing it. I think it's supposed to be a walking trail. And this is the school. And they don't use it anymore. They built another brand new school on the other side of the highway. right across the street from my my primary care physician. So there you have it. Now this is a little bit tricky. Oh, I made it through though. All right, so I guess I'll head over there. Dentist's office is right across the street. It'll take me a couple of minutes to get all my equipment packed up before I go inside. Yeah, this is where that last time I came, last week, it was right here that that school bus driver saw me trying to cross, and she stopped the traffic with the school bus so I could cross. That's about the nicest thing ever for school bus drivers. All right, I'll see you on the flip side. They had to put a new temporary one on. But the good news is my permanent crown has shipped. It hasn't arrived yet. She told me that once it arrives, they'll call me. Maybe later this week. I won't have to wait all the way until the 6th of October. So let's get moving here. That was pretty good. I was only in there about 20 minutes altogether. They just had to make a new mold and put the new temporary crown on there. They had to mold a new one. I had an unfortunate accident Saturday night, just before I was going to bed. I opened the refrigerator door, and my wife had a lemonade from Chick-fil-A in there that she was saving. And I guess it was too close to the edge of the shelf, because when I pulled the door open, it fell right out on the floor, all over the place. Of course, then they're closed on Sundays, so I couldn't get a replacement for it until today. Now, when they first opened, I didn't realize they had a bike rack out here. I've been locking up to these trees out here by the street. They've got a bike rack right here on the patio. They've got bike racks right here. All right, so this will go in the holder eventually, but I think I want to get it unlocked first. All right, so this is styrofoam, so I hope it holds up in here. Oh, I might have to use both hands. Hold on. That might work. I'm just gonna have to be careful. I have to be very, very careful. Yes, yes. Aye. All right. When they pulled in, I thought they were Mary Kay. That's not what that is at all. Some kind of desserts. I wouldn't want that all over my face. Oh, shoot. All right. hopefully I can make it home safely with this lemonade. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on it. That cup is so top heavy. I'm just gonna have to take it easy. The top is so wide it doesn't fit into the holder. It's still there. It looks precarious, but it's still there. Oh, wait for me. All right. Give them a friendly wave. When somebody's courteous to me, I like to give them a thank you wave. Now, on the other hand, when they're discourteous, I offer another gesture. One that I won't describe here, but you can just imagine. Oh, how you doing? Right. All right, so I guess this is going to be the end of this adventure. I sure appreciate you joining me on my adventures. I'll see you next time. Probably the weekend. So until then, this is Matt's Bicycle Adventures. I'm Matt Zadarko. I made it home safely with the lemonade. It's still intact. Oh yeah, babe.